Okay, so my last video... Yeah. I feel like there was some miscommunication here. Note to self, no more videos without scripting. First thing I want to say is this. I am not against Battle for Bikini Bottom getting a remake. In fact, I'm all for it. I stated in the original video that I love Battle for Bikini Bottom, and I am going to get rehydrated. I just think I either wasn't clear enough, or maybe said the wrong thing. It was an unscripted video, and I'm not good at that live stuff. So let me clarify some things that I said in that video. On the one hand, I do love SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. It is a really good platformer. But on the other hand, it's not really anything special, aside from being one of the only early 2000s platformer titles based off of a TV show to, not suck. Okay, going deeper into that one, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom was one of the few licensed platformers to not suck, with previous titles such as Super Sponge and Revenge of the Flying Dutchman being standout examples. This elevated it up to the status of a great game, but at the end of the day, it's essentially Super Mario 64 starring SpongeBob. And don't get me wrong, Super Mario 64 starring SpongeBob isn't a bad thing. Super Mario 64 is great, SpongeBob is great, it's a win-win. What I meant was that Battle for Bikini Bottom didn't have any standout gimmicks besides being SpongeBob. That's not a bad thing at all, as sometimes you don't need a standout gimmick to survive. Battle for Bikini Bottom was a great game, and that's all it needed to be. A lot of questions come to mind, like, did this really deserve a remake? I think it's this question I asked that had most people up in arms. Let me clarify. When I asked, did this game deserve a remake, I didn't mean, is the game good enough to get one? Considering Crash and Spyro both got remakes, Battle for Bikini Bottom certainly has the gameplay to warrant a remake. It's just that, out of all the games that could have been chosen to get a remake, Battle for Bikini Bottom I thought wouldn't even be a blip on any developer radar. When most devs look for a remake, they look for a franchise that had either been mishandled or hasn't gotten enough love, or just needs a reboot to make relevant again. And SpongeBob? Well, he's a multimedia juggernaut. He's one of the most popular characters in the world. There's no need for a Battle for Bikini Bottom remake to make SpongeBob relevant again. Though, again, I am never against remaking a fun game, it's just that SpongeBob didn't really need this to stay relevant. Plus, I can certainly think of at least one title that deserves the HD remake treatment more, at least in my opinion. I wasn't slamming Battle for Bikini Bottom in that video, I was more confused than anything else. So, lesson learned, no more unscripted videos. Hope that clears everything up. I am looking forward to Rehydrated. See ya!